Hi, this is Lori D, and I'm feeling better about this now since I've done those two um, I Am Your Friend rants, and this one is an I Am Your Friend rant too. But at the same time, I decided that maybe I should think about moving because I think I'm done here. I think I'm done in Chicago. Because when I live in Chicago or Chicago suburbs or wherever you talk about, wherever it may be, I can never actually be from where I'm from. I mean, I currently live in the western suburbs. I did not grow up here. I did not grow up in the western suburbs. I spend most of my time in the city of Chicago. I don't belong in the suburbs, but this is where I live. Can't really live in the city of Chicago either. Um, it's so yeah. I actually grew up in Waukegan, so um, it's just too much of an identity crisis. I so much rather maybe say like I live in San Antonio, but I'm from Chicago, and then have people believe me. So much less alienating. I would like to belong where I live. Is that too much to ask? Right? Could I just belong where I live? Yeah. But yeah, I feel much better about the Lori D thing. But it's very alienating, and if I'm actually living in a place where I'm getting pushback like that, maybe I probably should consider moving because um, yeah, writers have no labels, and how can you possibly say you're posing when it's your own song? I mean, you created it. How could you misrepresent yourself? That's ridiculous. So, um, I don't like want to live in a world where everybody's just running from themselves. It's like the suburbs, everybody's running from themselves. In the city, not so much. But at the same time, it's I'm not really that either. I'm neither. I'm I'm just not. I just never belonged here in the first place. I don't belong in Chicago, and I need to go. I need to go back home, where I've lived most of my life. Um, I go back to Austin, Texas, or San Antonio, Texas, where I actually have family living. So that would be good for me and my child. And this is really short update, so it's just an insight I have, and I'll go on my own. My husband really wants to stay in western suburbs so badly he can, but I have to go, and so does my son. We both have to go, so we're gonna go. We're moving. Yeah, because I can't stay here anymore. It's too, and I don't even know if I'll be an improviser anymore. I mean, it's just like literally everything I've done has failed. It's like, um, when I was talking about the writing thing, would you actually get on a ship if you knew it was gonna sink? So I'm not like that upset that nothing turned out because maybe I prevented it from being worse. I'm not sure, but people usually don't get on sinking ships if they know it's going to sink. But if you got on the ship and you actually did something to prevent it from sinking and it kept sailing, you know, um, maybe it was a good thing you got on that ship. So the ship didn't sink, but I got to move on now. So I got on the ship. The ship didn't sink. For them, for me, it did. And now I need to uh, move on with my life, basically. I belonged here when I belonged here. At least, maybe I didn't even belong here. Like, it's so alienating to live in a place where you just know nobody, and I just gotta go. It's time to go. It's totally sound like the hipster I am. I know I do. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Ghetto-ish, ghetto-ish areas, but doesn't mean that you have to that because you live in a ghetto-ish area doesn't mean you act like you're a stereotype. And like I said, most the people I know don't actually act that way, except um, in the Chicago ghetto-ish areas. Yeah. So Well, this is Lorraine, or Lori D, signing out. Oh, well, I'm probably thinking of doing my improvised songs on a different channel. And just like reserving this channel just for like karaoke and finished songs. Uh, that way I could feel more free. Like I said, I could like improvise songs. I could like do it for an hour. I could write 20 songs just off the spot. So I'd like to just do a channel just for that. I know a couple of them actually became very popular. Relatively so. You got only 1920 subscribers. If it's anything over that, that's a good sign. So yeah, but maybe I'll just do a channel just for improvising, like almost like I want less people. I just want to be able to put it out there and um, you know just do it because it's fun. So yeah, you have a great day. This is Lori D.